All right. Oh no. Where's my camera? See what I'm talking about? It's still plugged in. Yeah. You can't see me. Hold on. Properties. There we go. There I am. Beautiful. All right. Now it's time to start. Actually, we need to figure this shit out first. Why this won't work. I got 1, 2, and 3 up there. Then we have heal item. Y. And we'll make this one H. Switch them up. But now even heal item didn't work. Because we have people in our... Damn it, dude, I'm going to sneeze. Fuck. Alright, whew. Ow, that one hurt. That hurt. Okay. Good. Good. Wow, that hurt my fucking neck, dude. Alright. We'll keep that up. Let's see. Let's go to our options, our gameplay, difficulties up, our auto level up is not on. Mouse look, yep. Inward, mouse. Change something else to H. Cancel combat? No. Pause. Space bar. Change leader. No. change it to age so we don't have to reach so far. Equipment screen is tab. Map can be V. Map screen can be M. No, we can keep it M, but we can just put it. So we want. You want map screen. How do you add? Interesting. Keys. Game. Select middle. Don't care about the right action. Local item is important. Map screen. Yep. C. Y and M. That'll work. I need one more thing to put here, though. Friendly power. Or map screen is M. Inventory, equip, change combat, change leader, floor switch. Switches. C. Yeah, that's easy. Maybe we'll see how this goes. Movement, left, right, free look. for now. Okay. I love how I left that message for myself. Go to Ion Engine. Don't forget, you're an idiot. I don't think they're working. Because M works there. Okay. Engine coolant activated. Hatch unsealed.
Tell me you're joking. We are not going to cross back into the Paragas facility through the fuel line. That's crazy. All right, but I know I'm going to regret this.
I sense you, my master. Faint, weak.
Your senses betray you, as you betrayed me.
After all that's happened, still you live. You are difficult to kill.
For one as limited as you, perhaps. To have fallen so far and learned nothing, that is your failing.
The failure is yours. No longer do your whispers crawl within my skull. No longer do I suffer beneath teachings that weaken us. And now you run in search of the Jedi. They are all dead, save one. And one broken Jedi cannot stop the darkness that is to come.
Perhaps we shall see.
What's wrong? Are you all right? Damn it, hold on. It's only a little farther. Don't give up on me now. What happened to you? You look fine. Come on. We need to keep moving.
Alright. Oh, look, it's teeth.
It's a utility droid. Looks like it's been hit with an ion charge and dumped here.
Plus 2, plus 0 versus 2 weapon penalty. Plus 5. Plus 5. Minus 5. Range 23 meters. 23. 23. I want to make sure he has high dexterity. Okay. And for him, 4 points to computer use. Oh, I can't max that out. If the character has advanced training using teamwork to defeat him as well. Feature. Okay. Alright, now let's go back and see what happens when we this, huh?
More where that came from. More where that came from. I hear you. I hear you. Say the word. Time to take you down to size. I hear you.
Crap.
I hear you.
ridiculous how many times I'm gonna have to do this.
I hear you.
We're gonna go into security, computer use, and awareness. Feats better to weapon fighting. Accepts. Turn up. Oh, I'm stuck on nothing.
Everyone down! More where that came from! 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 I hear you.
character advanced training uses teamwork to defeat enemies. I mean, I don't really care about that. Powers. Okay. Disable droid. Horror.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
This door's magnetically sealed. I can't believe this. The ship's right out there, and we can't get to it. Huh? What is that piece of junk saying? How can you even understand?
All right, we're in. Let's go.
More where that came from. I hear you.
Okay.
That came from. Time to take you down to size.
45.
Let's settle this.
I'm gonna like burn a hole in my computer from saving so many times. Let's go back up. Yeah. The raid is real. What's up, Raspberry? Oh, not so bad. Just really trying to get back into the groove while my schedule is... Oh, is it? I have it kind of far away. A little better? I know the music is probably extra loud. Sounds. There we go. Yeah, I just had it away from my face. But everything's not so bad. I figured I need to get back into it. Because my schedule is staying the same for the most part. And I have time in the morning. Are you still playing 7 Days to Die? I think that was the latest one that I saw from you.
Just say the word.
Yeah, I've been having a hard time like getting into new games. I had God, what was it? I mean, I tried Apex originally when it had come out. It was like cool and all because it was new, but I mean, it just didn't pique my interest as hard as PUBG did, because that's definitely what PUBG. That's definitely PUBG was like the king for me. And yeah, my motivation's been pretty down too. I don't know. It's sometimes it's hard. Reroute main console, spike the system, destroy the console. We'll just use a spike because we have some. Open. Okay. Attempt to shut down. Destroy. Destroy the console to open. Failure. Attempt to shut down decanoe. 6 spikes. That's all of them. Yeah, definitely expect me to be streaming more. Especially on this title. I mean, Kotor is near and dear to my heart, so at least I'll have fun playing this game. I'll try to get on PUBG, but that one, it's not fun getting murdered all the time. I'll try to get through some Outer Worlds. I enjoy it, but it hasn't been pulling me in as much. I don't know, maybe it was because of all, like, there was a lot of bugs and I was still tweaking my computer, but who knows. 6 bikes. Destroy. Alright, let's try this. Dude. Persuade, charisma, breathing. Okay.
Bit poison. Bit poison.
Oh, calm down. I'm gonna put a good amount of time into this one. I'll be here for at least, I'm hoping, another 2 hours. Wait, what the fuck? Bruh. Atten, what the shit, dude? Alright.
Bit poison.
Quick! We're gonna need some time to fire up the engines. Let's give the laser turret a workout. We've got company.
More where that came from. Time to take you down to size. All right, let's get out of here.
There is no time. We must leave.
If they hit us, we're dead. But if they keep missing us, we're dead. It's great odds. Somebody shut that trash compactor up. I'm doing all I can, and that's not enough. What'd you do to make these guys so mad? Well, either they hit us and destroy us, or they hit an asteroid and make the whole field go nova.
What are the asteroids? They can be destroyed by us as well as them, can they not?
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace in time.
Then we die here. Choose now.
Hold on. This is gonna get a little rocky. Well, now that we just killed a planet, maybe one of you can tell me what's going on. Because between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in my cell.
The Republic warship was the Harbinger. It was seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi. Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead, then they have won. The Sith will dare to accuse you of such. They believe you to be a Jedi Knight, and that is all that matters. The Jedi Civil War destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained. Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan's teachings. The Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a crater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi, and the Jedi Temple on Coruscant lies empty. The waters in the Room of 1,000 Fountains have fallen still, in reverence to the fallen Jedi and those now lost. Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters for Revan's fall, and the civil war that followed. My wound pains me. If you have other questions, find me in the crew quarters. There we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers. I think she was barely keeping it together. I'm surprised she's able to stand with all that pain rolling off of her.
Have you come for more answers? There is little more left to give. That does not surprise me, any more than you hearing my thoughts when we were apart. The pain, however, was unexpected. If I could, I would have shielded you from it. I do not need your condescension nor your lectures. If anyone needs training and guidance, it is you. I do not know if it is possible, and I fear that had the pain been more intense, the consequences would have been more extreme. Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you. If you think a connection to one such as yourself gives me any comfort, then you would be wrong. I desire this no more than you do. It seems that at times of stress and pain, if they catch us unawares, then the pain is transmitted between us. It seems the force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well. A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks. These Sith, they seek the death of all Jedi, as have all the Sith, since the Jedi Order was first split. Yes, the Jedi Civil War is not the first one of its kind. Thousands of years ago, the Jedi had another civil war that split the Order. It was a terrible thing. A faction among the Jedi abandoned the teachings of the Order, following their own path. They waged war on their fellow Jedi, a war that raged across the galaxy. But these fallen Jedi were cast out, defeated, and they retreated to world. But in their hearts, they never forgot the Jedi. The hatred for the Jedi Order burns in their veins like fire and echoes in their teachings. Revan tasted it, as Malak did. In a manner of speaking, they are different from Malak in that they are concerned only with the destruction of the Jedi. For them, it is a different war these Sith wage, a thing of silence and shadow. They strike from the darkness, hiding from the face of the galaxy until all Jedi are exterminated. After all the Jedi are gone, then the galaxy is theirs, no matter whether the Sith or the Republic rules. It is the dark side that shall reign, unchecked. I believe them to be the result of special teachings. Their apparent weakness against you is evidence of this. Those Sith assassins can sense their prey through the Force. It is like a hunger. They feed and grow stronger when they are near Force sensitives. The stronger their prey is in the Force, the deadlier they become. As long as you were cut off from it, you were able to evade their sight. But after Paragus, I fear that you will be no longer shielded from their eyes, or the eyes of their masters. The stronger you grow, the more will come. I would see to that fool in the cockpit and remind him of our destination. I would not want him attempting to veer from Telos. He is a fool and an imbecile. His potential lies downwards, not up. Watch that one. His thoughts are slippery. I do not trust him, and nor should you. Such a man serves himself first, and his allies next.
How's our passenger? She's still aging?
What a surprise. Just so you Jedi know, the whole cryptic routine isn't mysterious, it's just irritating. If you really can see the future, you should be at the Bazak table. Then she must be royalty, because she's got to be queen of the galaxy to bark out orders like that. Or maybe she's senile.
I mean, how old do you think she is? She may have been good-looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
Yeah, her face looks like it was plowed by crazed Ord Mantell farmers. Don't tell me you were too distracted by her personality to notice. Like we have a choice? It's the only place Paragus had logged in their astrogation charts. Well, if you thought Paragus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life. Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you. So, what happened? Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Paragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours? Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi? Huh. Figures. It wasn't red, was it? Yeah? Unique how? Must have been something. Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us. Alright, forget I said anything. Like I said before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Attention, this is Citadel Station Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you. That is all.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion... Uh-oh. Here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility. You haven't been formally charged, but you will be placed under house arrest pending the results of our investigation. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping. Yes, that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry. If you You will be held briefly in the TS. Do you... Because this vessel and its passengers are we would like to find out the Look around you. Even if you manage to overcome all of us, Bay Control could simply open the MagCon field and shoot you into space. So, let's not do this the hard way. Given your position, it would be a good idea if you took a more accommodating tone. My men will relieve you of your arms and armor. Follow me.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
You will be held here briefly. Living quarters are being arranged for you and your companions as we speak. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in Residential Module 082. As I said, this is only temporary. I'm sorry, but you're... I've many matters to tend to.
Well, we might be here for a while. Might as well get comfortable.
Someone is coming. So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit, I'm a little disappointed. Jedi or no, you're the one I am pledged to kill. There is no mistaking that. The Exchange has a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The Exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey? I'm more than skilled enough to work for the Exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me. Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse. The security cameras have mysteriously shorted out. There will be no witnesses to your escape attempt, during which I'll have been forced to kill you. By the time the TSF realize I'm not one of them, I will be far from this place. Come, Jedi. It is time to die.
Hey, leave him alone. You want to fight? Then try me if you've got the guts.
You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi are no match to my skills.
I hear you.
The security cameras are... What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. Hands in front of you. Into the force cage. Cooperate, and we won't have to gun you down.
Come on, Lieutenant. They've already killed... who is that? Is that Batu Rem?
Rem's no assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him. We've arranged for an apartment in residential module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Paragress matter is complete. You'll be under TSF protection. I'll personally clear any visitors to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability. Officer, get Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately. These will serve as your quarters for the duration of your house arrest. 2 officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again, I'll clear any visitors. There won't be another incident.
But just to be on the safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or two?
Let's go.
This isn't good. We've got to get off this station.
We cannot stay in any one place too long, but our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the Ithorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Grenz cleared him if you'd like to speak with him. He says he wishes to speak with you on behalf of Chodo Habat. That's all he will say. Very well. I'll let him in now.
Perhaps Chodo Habat should turn his eyes to his own people, if they truly suffer so. Now perhaps we will be able to...
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for... I am attempting to connect you you with Executive Officer Jana Lorso. May I put you through? I am sorry, but I do not know. Thank you.
Thank you for accepting my call. As my assistant no doubt informed you, I am Jana Lorso. I understand that you were approached by an Ithorian earlier. Doubtless he tried to obtain your help, attempting to purchase it with imposed guilt and veiled threats. I believe you're a person of influence, someone I'd like on my side, rather than aiding the Ithorians, whose quasi-mysticism and bumbling foolishness is standing in the way of progress and profit. I'm not asking for your help, though. I'm offering you a job. Work for Zerka and be handsomely rewarded. You'd be helping yourself. If you're interested, please visit our offices here in Resident... I'd rather discuss that in... Excellent.
We should get back to bed. Whenever they decide to release us... Explain something to me.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
If he served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability, for a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
He has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that he turned away from war, did all that he could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do him a disservice by not speaking of this while he is present.
I've come to inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Paragus facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search. To further investigate the station's destruction and search for their missing ship, the Harbinger.
The sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay. The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF Station and Entertainment Module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk.
The Ebon Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave. After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Well, now what? We can't just stick around. We need to find a way off this station. Whether it's the Ebon Hawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd. Hey, everyone needs to get lost once in a while. Get away from something, you know? It's no big deal.
It is difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already. Even if the Harbinger was destroyed at Paragus, more Sith could already be on their way. Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here, on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities, or sever the link between us.
Well, what do you think?
It is unlikely, but we shall see.
Just
Yes.
say the word.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply.
Tonoranga Manakaran, Ipo Incho, Donos Imaragith, Wanarakorachi Drumka Sa Incho, Donos Imaragith. In Wamagra.
Something up?
Good day. I am B4. How may I? Of course. She has been.
I knew you'd come eventually. I'm confident that we will be able to reach a working agreement satisfactory to both you and I. But where are my manners? On behalf of Zerka Corporation, I would like to be the first to welcome you to Telos. Our primary concern on Citadel Station is the restoration of Telos' surface. The Republic is eager to revitalize Telos as a benchmark for other such efforts in other systems. While a generous amount of credits has been budgeted to Telos, the bumbling of Chodo Hobat and his Ithorians has squandered away much. For a project of this size, judicious planning and thrifty spending of resources is a necessity, something Hobat fails to understand. Nonetheless, Zerka remains optimistic. There are many jobs we need assistance with. For someone with your experience, you would be well compensated. Zerka has been managing the restoration project without the assistance of a droid for some time now. Habat has commandeered the new droid intelligence that was to be delivered to the station. I'd like for you to meet the shipment at Dock Module 126, Shuttle Bay 2, and bring the droid back here before the Ithorians foul things up again. Don't worry. Zerka wouldn't expect you to work unpaid and won't subject you to veiled threats and coercion like Habat. For your help in this matter, you will be paid the sum of 250 credits. You're right. 300. Excellent. Oh, and here.
Good day. How may I...
Something up?
Sobotjun sama pito.
Hello there, and greetings from Isis and Onderon.
I'm a diplomat from Queen Talia on Onderon. My stay was supposed to have been shorter, but the contract disputes over the restoration project have prolonged it. The Ithorians negotiated the export of flora and fauna from Onderon, but with their disagreements with Zerka, the status of our arrangement is in the air. I'm a diplomat from Queen Talia on Onderon. My stay was supposed...
can't find my room. I'll just sit and hold on to you. And it keeps me safe, yeah, it keeps me safe. And I really wish we could just stay. The time just keeps running away. And I might just choke, yeah, I might just choke.
Terewana jung konata dela raguno tuna. Dai rinto run kawre kare papanala ranchinga. Terache wemenoto torere senisensa.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him.
Charanana gundoso remina che l'orakto guru katada. Fiera tora pada no ringatel camarada telefibu nubu de bikarana chenirara.
Not even an apology. That won't do at all. This Sulluston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences. The only way that he'll learn. A little physical reinforcement. Yeah? Or what? You're gonna teach me a lesson? Go ahead. I hate your kind anyways. Keep your nose in your own business. Then you shouldn't have gotten involved.
What is
Doesn't torrenteri. Deri into runto wakare kwe wap gere. Doesn't
The war has really inflated prices here on the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply.
so you must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering about. No more trouble with the TSF, I hope? Perhaps you don't know who I am? You haven't been on Citadel Station long, have you? Let me introduce myself. I'm Benok, the man in charge of Lopak Slusk's protection. You do know who Lopak Slusk is, don't you? The two gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata, Slusk's finest men. Other than me, of course.
Oh, leave the man alone, Benok. I bet he'd come out on top if you fought.
Now, Luxa, I meant no disrespect. You're probably Slusk's strongest woman.
It's your skin, Benok. Just warning you, Slusk could easily replace you.
And I doubt you. Trading jabs with Luxa is hardly the entertainment I was looking for. Let's go.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need
The TSF isn't cut out to handle all the problems on Citadel Station right now. We need Republic assistance.
Welcome to... I will call up the... One moment. I regret to inform you that the Ebon Hawk is gone. The TSF believes it was stolen and is currently investigating. It seems the Ebon Hawk was transferred to Telos' surface instead of an impound dock. However, both the requester and the point of delivery are unknown. In addition, the vessel is not showing up at any government-sanctioned landing site. I would conjecture that it has been stolen, and the TSF records have been illegally accessed and modified.
I knew it! That stupid T3 unit stole our ship. It's probably joyriding through the system right now, laughing at us, laughing at me.
That is unlikely. While your utility droid is not accounted for, numerous satellites track all incoming and outgoing vessels. There is no record of the Ebon Hawk leaving the system.
Wait, you're saying the ship's actually somewhere on Telos' surface? I don't understand. Telos' atmosphere is highly corrosive outside the shielded restoration zones. Where else could someone land safely?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's all the information I have for you. Of course, the quarters and residential module OA2 will remain yours until the situation is resolved. Fortunately, your possessions, you will find them in the security lockers. There is nothing I can do. I am sorry for what has happened, but the situation is beyond me. I cannot legally supply you with another vessel.
Something I can help you with?
Ranamosibu and Asarans, Kremasu, Loka Kamaran and Doso ran with no chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu. Donos Emeragith, Wanarakora. Donos Emeragith, Donos Emeragith, Wanarak.
Kawana bota yunta.
Dun, 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 dun. Alright. I don't know why that did that.
This dock is off limits pending an ongoing TSF investigation. Move. This dock is off limits pending an ongoing TSF.
Lovely. Absolutely fantastic. Oof. Big oof.
I hear you.
I hear you.
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems we have some additional visitors.
Why is that woman?
Master, one of the assailants. Oh, come on.
Just say the word.
What is it?
Donos Emeragith.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna save. Okay, so that was it. We got 2.5 hours in, and I'm happy. We've made progress. We're gonna start off next time by going and dropping that droid off to the Zerga Corporation just to get some of our experience money and hopefully some good weapons. I know we have that other modified blaster, but as of now, we're going to finish up. Might be on a little bit later tonight. I'm gonna make sure I'm able to do some stuff with my Durg, see my parents, and who knows. But anyway, shout out to Raspberry for showing up with the massive raid. Thanks for all 6 of you. I don't know how to say her name. Miax missed Folza 92 prom for whatever you did. But anyway, big shout out to Raspberry 50. Go check her out if you get to this point. But as always, thank you all past, present, and future for coming, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.